What did you do? What's going on?
Everything is okay. Everything is under control.
Great.
Today is a Monday. We are full of energy. We are full of life. And definitely, I know you are all ears to listen to what the Don has to say today. Thank you very much, Faro Mobile, for bringing us this wonderful package of entertainment right here on Hits 103.9 FM. Yes, Amanda.
Yeah.
My marriage is nobody's business. Elikem Kumoji tells Ghanaians. Ghanaians people like stories too much. You like matter. Somebody in marriage matter. He say, it no be your business. Stay out of his marriage issue. I know Lutra to say, it's a public finger. It's a public finger. Anyway, that's another matter. Now, my tweet to meet the president, Akufo-Addo, was a joke, says Samini. Samini say, in tweet to President Nana Akufo-Addo was a joke. Make Ghanaians relax, cry. Say, you go visit them was a joke. Issues day, we will talk about that one too as well. Charlie, Yvonne Nelson surprised me, Amanda. It be like confirmation pictures they come up to show, say, really, Yvonne Nelson is pregnant. For me,
it's good. She went about it the right way.
Yeah, do you know these pictures are more credible than the first one that came out?
Which first one?
Oh, there were some first pictures that came out. When I saw that, I concluded that no, the girl wasn't pregnant. That one, I stayed by 4 pregnancies before. So when woman pregnant, you have to tell. But these ones are correct photos. Correcto perfecto. Where you go see say clearly, Yvonne is pregnant. But she say, Charlie, it's a very tight situation. We'll go into that particular matter. Now, Amanda, I bear them was on record to have said that I don't feel marginalized. I have been marginalized. You remember that famous quote from Adam? Oh, I mean, it was all over air last week.
Yeah.
Now, he was on Happy FM on Saturday with my own friend Dr. Khan to say he marginalized. He didn't use that word, though. He did not.
Well, but there was no voice to it.
What? The marginalized?
Yes.
We will bring the voice. You see, we don't lie here. We will bring the voice.
I'm saying that then, when we talked about it, we didn't play a voice.
Yeah, we didn't play a voice.
Yes.
But then he went on to a sister FM station also as well. They didn't also play a voice. So he got the opportunity to tell Ghanaians a lie. And he didn't end there. He went ahead to discredit the radio station that wrote it and the blogger that wrote it. That they should go back for Students' Companion.
What station is that?
Oh, my job online.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine the concubability? So we have decided to expose this lie by bringing the original voice that was said on Lexis Bill's program and compare it to what he said on Saturday on Dr. Khan's show. And the insinuations he casted alongside it. You see, sometimes when people try to play tough, you must also show them that you know the game. So I quickly spoke to my friend Dr. Khan and he provided me with a voice. You see, we are fraternity, we help each other. Anyway, so these are the issues we have for today. Amanda, which one will take start? My marriage is nobody's business.
Yvonne is trending now, so...
Alright, let's start with Yvonne. Now, Miss Nelson has said she has been hoping to get pregnant since she turned 29 years old. She talked about how she turned down the proposal of a man in London but became pregnant for another man who has not proposed marriage. Interesting times. Amanda, let's turn down one, then you go to the next corner, the one, say proposal, say, but you like that one. That'd be life. Now, revealing some details about her soon-to-be dad, she said he is British and has had kids before. He's super happy about becoming a father again and is a responsible man. Now, she said they have an understanding, a vibe, and a friendship, but no marriage plans yet. She herself ready to talk. She said no marriage plan, Amanda. Now, the actress said she is truly happy to be expecting a baby after praying to God so very hard. Now, Yvonne Nelson said, while the idea of marriage is scary, she still holds on to the dream of getting married one day. Yeah, when it happens, I'll be glad. But I won't pressure anyone to get married to me. That's also another very powerful statement from Yvonne Nelson. Because the girls of Flint, they go pressure you. They go pressure you. Hey! Yvonne Nelson, your eye open. She said while she may be viewed not to have set a good example by putting a bump before a ring, she thinks society is just hard on some of us. Exactly the point I raised in her defense the last time Lutrot was on air. Everybody looks at life differently. Society feels that it is nice for you to get married before you have a baby. That is an ideal situation, but the reality, often than not, is different from the ideal situation we all know. We all know that sometimes, if your parents pay your school fees, you need to come out with flying colors. But the truth is that some people will fail. So the reality and the ideal situation is different. So I don't want us to try to tag people to the ideal situation and then make them look bad. So from that angle, I even defended Yvonne Nelson against what Councillor said that Kwasi Abu, Kwasi Ades, Kwasi that. You remember when Councillor was on her case? So for me, I think we should ease up from that angle. Because when we continue some of these things, people will go and throw the baby into the Ekolemi. If I say that means abortion. Because they don't want society to frown upon them or call them social misfits because they've had a pregnancy outside wedlock. I mean, Charlie, let's move ahead. So, Yvonne, Charlie, me, I support you and I congratulate you, even though I was of the view that, lately that you weren't pregnant because of the pictures that initially came out. As for those pictures, I still stand by it. It does not look like somebody who's pregnant. It looks like a movie pregnancy. You see the movie pregnancy kind of stuff. But these pictures are for real. Now, Yvonne also talked about something. Basically, on a picture that came out, she said that you meet somebody, you both want the same thing, you're not ready for marriage. It depends on two of you. Yes, it depends on two of you. If two of you feel that you can have a baby and you're comfortable with it, fine. And again, she says she's not going to pressure the man for any marriage. That is also good, because sometimes when you pressure men for marriage, they put you in the house, some is treating you, eventually you will leave. So you don't have to pressure a man for marriage. If it's a kid, have it outside wedlock. And as I've said, I know of somebody, very close person to me, who got pregnant out of wedlock. She didn't terminate the pregnancy. She gave birth. Until today, that is the only kid she has had in her whole life. So I beg you, let's be wise, ladies. Let's not let people like Councillor Lutrot confuse us. I've said my own. Amanda, do you have something to say?
No.
Now.
I don't have anything to say.
Now.
I think that I'm happy for her. Not that I think. I'm very happy for her.
Yeah, because Charlie, she do all. There are a lot of them who are afraid of taking this bold step. And before they watch, the clock is ticking. Then the time will go. Now, my tweet to meet President Akufo-Addo was a joke, says Samini. Dancehall artist Samini has indicated that his tweet to the president, Nana Akufo-Addo, asking him to be invited to the seat of government on his birthday was a jest and not to be taken seriously. I wonder. Then my own act, speaking on Takrady-based Empire FM Entertainment Review with feeling that he said he was pleased with the president's reply to his colleague, dancehall artist Shatawale, which according to him shows good relationship between the entertainment industry players and the government. Now, this is what he said, and I quote, now, that was a joke. I was excited about the fact that he was able to tweet at an artist, and the artist replied, and whatever they spoke about finally happened. So it's a sign that the president can hang out with us, but really, you don't have to expect the president to be on Twitter every day to reply everyone. So I was just joking, but on a more serious note, big up to you, Mr. President. But every Ghanaian would love to be at the Flagstaff House. So if it's the opportunity comes, why not grab it? Now, so basically that's it. But people are saying Samini should stop the hypocrisy. Samini, it was a joke. But if the president call you right now, say the tweet you tweet, come, you no go, Samini. Are you trying to say that you tell the president, oh, president, it was a joke, oh. So I'm come, you stay in your Flagstaff house, let me stay in my DC. Hello? Yes, that's the impression Samini wants to give us, and I feel that, Charlie, it's a big deal to meet the president. Don't let anybody try to let you feel that why you go talk that thing like you for no talk. No, Samini, sometimes it's good to stand by the things you say. You tweeted that you want to meet the president. Please, stand by it. Don't let anybody say, oh, because Shatta do, so you too they do. Then you start pulling your foot that, oh, Charlie, I was just joking. No, Samini. The presidency is not a joking area. If you want to see the president, you want to see him. Charlie, if he gives you the opportunity, go. If he doesn't, just take it in your stride. But don't come and say that you didn't mean it. Because me, I don't believe in my bro. I don't believe. But anyway, If you say it's a joke, we shall take it like 0267 300 327. Do you think it was a joke? Do you think Samini was just trying to poke fun at the presidency? Or you think he was serious? Or you feel that even now if they call him, you go run and go there? Because when I say it be joke, so if they call him, go fit talk, say, oh, Charlie, it was a joke, oh, President, I don't want to meet you. Like now I know we joke. Oh. This is Ghana for you. Now, my marriage is nobody's business, says Elikem Kumoji. I hope my voice is almost getting ready. Yes. The lie of the century. You got it right here. In fact, let me go on with that particular story. The lie of the century. Now, I read them. My own Volta regime man, has said that he has been sidelined and marginalized, whatever language. But marginalized is something that he can't say he did not say because we have him on tape. Now, he spoke to a sister FM station, Happy FM, and he said he didn't use that word, sidelined, and even went ahead to imply that the stations whose blogger wrote the story should send the guy back to school to go and learn, and even went ahead to say they must give him, student's companion. Come on, now let's listen and we'll see who is lying and who is speaking the truth. All right, now we'll start off with what he said earlier on Lexis Bill's show on Joy FM, which was written on My Joy Online. That's the one we are going to start with first. Then we'll listen to what he went to say on radio on Saturday morning, and we'll juxtapose the two and find out who is the biggest liar to end the year.
Points, I feel that we are doing much more than we are credited for. Do you feel a bit marginalized because of your language? I don't feel marginalized. I have been marginalized. It just doesn't get to me. We've signed deals before where I was the least paid because I'm from my region. And they talk about it like, your place is not big. And that is why Edem Fest, I did it in the region where companies don't want to go into my region. And I can say a lot of other things. You've never seen Mentor go to my region and go and do any talent search. You've never seen Stars of the Future go and scout for anybody in my region. We just have to dialogue about it. It's not a fight. Dialogue about it. Let people change their perception. And so with this platform, Mr. President, I want you to build a stadium in my region. It's quite important. When I go to my region, I don't have a stadium for my people to play football. So His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, my name is Edem, go get him. I need you to build a stadium in my region.
103.9.
I have a headline in front of me saying that you say you feel marginalized because of where you're coming from. Please, what prompted this particular answer from you?
I think that, I'm listening.
Is it true that you said that?
Whoever wrote the article, I think their company needs to let them back and understand fundamental grammar. To be marginalized is to be treated insignificantly. And to be underrated is not to be appreciated on a certain level. And the word I used was underrated. And so if somebody is a journalist or somebody is a writer and they can think that a synonym for underrated is marginalized, I think that they didn't reach student companion. When they were coming up.
Let me go. Okay, you go.
When they were coming up. Now, I can't say I've been marginalized because my producer who produced my first album is Hammer. He comes from Mampong. He doesn't understand what I say. My manager is from Kwewu. I've done business with everybody.
Right, my people, you heard that for yourself. This one, it not be me that don't why they talk, because if like I know can play this voice, can't you go to say, hey, they done, they doing thing again. They done that, they done this. This one you and Kasa, you hear them for your own ears. Koro, it drop tone. Amanda, Babu don't you know? This one there nobody can say that the done is imagining anything. My people, what do you think about these things? Look, we are here to let people know the truth. Because of the truth way we did the studio here. So we don't look anybody in face. We did just try as much as possible to say the thing as it did. 0267 300 327. Now, quickly let me just run with this last story. My marriage is nobody's business, says Elikem Kumoji. Now, actor, fashion designer, and Big Brother Africa Shay's representative for Ghana, Elikem Kumoji, says his marriage is nobody's business. Now, the actor known in showbiz circles as Elikem the Tailor said this in an interview after reports of his marriage to Zimbabwean Pokelo was said to be in turmoil. Now, on Wednesday, there was a publication that indicated that Elikem and his wife may be heading to court to seek divorce. Now, according to the story that went viral, Pokelo did not post a birthday wish on social media on Tuesday, which was Elikem's birthday. Now, reacting to the story, Elikem, who sounded unperturbed about the rumor, told Joy News' Miss Chi he owed no one an explanation when it comes to his marriage, and I support him. You know, Amanda, the thing is that people are saying that the lady did not put or wish him happy birthday on social media. This one to be case. Because me, for some time, I forgot to wish my wife happy birthday on social media. Yes, and it's like, yeah, that is social media. Hello, the person is beside me. I did kiss him and hug him, happy birthday, and other things, happy birthday. Do you know, are you there? Amanda. So for me, this is not big grounds. But anyway, there is a rumor that they may be heading towards court to do a divorce. Well, since we try to say a public finger, people will definitely want to know about the public finger. Maybe on that score would agree that Elikem. But for me, I feel that the social media thing is no case. If you don't wish your wife or your husband happy birthday on social media, it is no issue. That is what I think.